Hey guys, it's been a while since I played Selena, and the last time I played her was like a couple years ago. But before we continue, I would like to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid's community just keep growing at a very rapid pace, and to keep the players entertained, they're always adding new stuff to the game. And in the latest patch, they're introducing an entirely new faction, the Shadow King. As you can see, the new faction is heavily inspired by Japanese and Eastern Asian culture. There are ninja, samurai, oni, kunoichi, and many more epic warriors. Look, they even got someone who looks like Fanny from Mobile Legends. Absolutely sugoi. If you want to level up your champions as fast as possible, just go through the campaign and you will get tons of XP, lots of silver and artifacts. And this month, Raid's releasing a bunch of new content and new things to do. They're releasing 11 new champions, 200 brand new missions, with an exclusive legendary champions as your reward if you manage to finish the new missions. And if that's not enough, they're also adding 5 new levels to almost every single dungeon. So feel free to download the game now using the link in the description, so you can start summoning your own epic champions. Selena is one of those heroes that you need to play her quite frequently if you want to predict the enemy's path more accurately. But since they just released such a nice skin for her, I decided to play her. It's a good idea to put 2 traps in the blue buff to help your junglers take it a lot faster. But you don't need to help the jungler kill it, just set the 2 traps and then go back to the lane to not lose any gold or experience. Franco thought that he landed the hook. XT. We are off to a great start. Now we just need to make sure to keep pressuring the enemies and not let our advantage go to waste. Although I have run out of mana, I don't need to go back to base because once I level up, I will regain most of it back. This is not ideal. Both our tank and jungler went to the opposite side of the turtle. Now the enemies can easily take the turtle for free.
Sometimes I think about girls.
S.T.U.N.ing.
I'll give you a chance to join my fan club.
Absolutely naughty.
You're rhyming.
This ruby is quite decent. I didn't want to waste flicker, I thought I was gonna be fine because Franco was here and he would just ult one of them. Well, it is what it is. Smiley face.
Godly sidestep. One step ahead.
Although I was doing quite okay, the game was still pretty much even.
When light hands you lemon, an ally has slain the turtle. An enemy has been slain.
I think I was just really lucky with my stun in this game. XT. Sometimes, you just can't tell where the enemies might be coming from.
Spicing things up. Trust your turret and destroy enemy.
I could have killed him there, but since I almost never play Selena, I wasn't really sure how much damage she can actually deal.
Under attack.
Alpha is in a good position. I just gotta wait for the right timing before launching my stun. I was actually quite surprised how well I was doing with Selena. I only decided to play her because of this new skin, so I thought I was just gonna miss everything.
Dance is a conversation.
If only I had mana, I could have done a lot more in this fight. We chased too far. I knew this would be a bad idea.
Mega kill.
Gonna wait for the jungler or mage?
Team destroyed a turret.
Here I tapped my second skill, but for some reason it didn't respawn.
Legendary.
If only it responded, I wouldn't have to die there. Sad face.
Team destroyed a turret.
And this is when we decide to throw the game, and the enemies are going to make a very epic comeback.
Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret has been destroyed.
At least I keep hitting Cho. Hehe. Ruby and Cho are two of the most deadly fighters in close combat. Oof, I just flickered right on time. I am low in HP, so I cannot really go in. And our Hanabi just kept attacking the Lord instead of the enemy's heroes. What a mad lad. You can use her stun first, then put the trap on its trajectory. Hanabi is really fearless. Might as well just use her as a bait. Now that we have the number advantage and our minions are pushing their base, it seems like a good idea to take the Lord. Kagura can pretty much one-shot Hanabi, so I'm telling her to be smart with her positioning. Well, at least we got their tank as well, so when the Lord spawn, we should be in a pretty decent spot. My main priority is either their mage or jungler.
まあ初級は様子見で目指すはパーフェクトゲームだ
Not sure if it was because of his skin, but I was definitely quite lucky with my stun in this match.
Victory!
And maybe if you leave a like and subscribe as well, you might get lucky as well. Winky face.